Well, I think it's little things that we've learned along the way. It doesn't take much, but it is a huge feat. It's picking up, if you were to call and make an appointment, it's picking up your phone. If you can't see, you can't dial the numbers, or you can't press 1 or press 2. So it's finding different ways that these people without sight can really be the amazing individuals and give what they need to the community. So it's whether it's our school, our workplace, our church, whether it's in our own home, letting them use their independence and having accessibility readily available. Advocating has been huge. When you are finding ways to live in our world without sight, you're constantly being an inventor.
I mean, I think the big thing is for people to see that this is not an easy thing to deal with, and that, you know, hopefully they see that the amazing things that these kids and these adults with these blinding diseases, how incredibly amazing they are for being able to do all the things that they can do. Also to see that, you know, especially with our disease is curable. There's a cure that we have that's out there, and it's just money and funding and compassion that's standing in the way of getting a cure for our children. And if they can see how hard it is to function like that and know that there is a cure, hopefully they feel more empowered to get out there and fight for us, fight for my kids, fight for all the other kids out there that are having to eat dinner in the dark, that don't have to be eating dinner in the dark.
They think when you hear of somebody blind or visually impaired, they think back to like they couldn't do anything. They sat in a room and they just sat there and they didn't do much. And that's exactly what Allison wanted. She wanted them to know that Elliot can ride a bike, he can go skiing, he can do all of these things. They just have to be done in a different way. So I think that is essential in our community to raise awareness that they can do all this stuff, they just need a little bit of help.
My biggest thing is to help people understand that just because you're blind doesn't mean that you're really that much different than anybody else. I mean, sure, you're not going to be flying an airplane or, you know, being a race car driver, but you know, we can do pretty much anything sighted people can. And
it's amazing how even just a small difference in the genetic composition of these conditions can so drastically impact the functional vision of kids. You look at Elliot and you look at Lucas and you see kids that if you didn't know any different, you wouldn't think that they're not sighted the way that we are, and so they're able to navigate their worlds really well. The hope is that with continued research and continued funding, we're going to be able to find cures for this through research. And yeah, I think there's a lot of potential there. So I'm looking forward to what the future looks like for both of those boys.
By knowing more, by educating ourselves, by building awareness, gaining awareness as individuals, and raising more money, that leads the world are just going to have a better life, and that's a really great thing.
The journey to get here was very, 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 very hard, and that's what I want out of Focus Ahead. Is parents shouldn't have to go through, could be a brain tumor, let's wait 3 months and find out.
We know that whatever God's path is for Elliot's going to do great at it, and we hope to continue to inspire others that, sighted or not, you can do amazing things in this world, because it's not just about sight.